Today we're going to have a look at the Street Cat LED headlamp. Unboxing, the first thing I notice is the weight. It's super light, only 2.3 ounces with the batteries in it. One of my lightest headlamps, and I've got a few. The headband seems uber soft. It feels good on my head, and there's nothing that pokes or scratches me when I put it on. Even though it doesn't have the center band that I like, I don't think it's necessary for this one because it's so lightweight. It stays in place plenty well. It does also articulate, which I think is a helpful function. Down the barrel I can see that we do have a Cree LED. It looks like an XPE or an XPC. We also have two 5mm bulbs that are red. Dual switch system. On the left we get our main light, the white light, with a high, low, and strobe mode. On the right we have our reds, which is high and also a strobe. It's powered by 3 AAA batteries. Inside the contacts look pretty good. They look like they might have been plated with something. The headband is stretchy and also adjustable. I did test the output of the light on the provided alkaline cells, and the factory claim on this is 160 lumens. At 30 seconds of runtime, I got a fairly stable 109 lumens on high and 27 lumens on low. I decided to try this out on a set of rechargeable nickel metal hydride cells, and it did perform better. The high was 136 lumens at 30 seconds, and it was pretty stable there too. A set of lithium primaries would probably give a little bit higher output, but I didn't have any to try it. I always like to look at the sales information for these different lights, and when I looked at this one I found some pretty good stuff. It looks like they're suggesting this would be a good light for running, hiking. That would work. It is lightweight. Ice climbing at night, not so much. I don't think I would take this lamp with me anywhere where my life could potentially depend on its use. Scrolling down, I noticed they really went out of their way to mention how waterproof it is. I see waterproof here, waterproof headlamp, super waterproof. And then we scroll down a little further and it gives us our specs. It says light source, Cree LED, check, lumens, 160, well, almost. Waterproof, and we see 3 raindrops. And you know, after having looked over the seals on this light pretty well, I'm going to say that I feel entirely comfortable saying that if 3 raindrops hit this, that it would absolutely survive. So I think that's a fair assessment. I wasn't able to find anything in the instructions that indicated how long the batteries would last, so I checked the current, and on high I got just under 700 milliamps, and on low around 100, so battery life would be maybe an hour on high and 7 hours or so on low. Yeah, for sure. The beam of the Street Cat LED headlamp is a very tight hot spot with usable bright spill. With eyes that are adjusted to the dark, I'd say the high beam reaches plenty far to see anything you would really need to. The color of the white light on this isn't too bad. It does have a little bit of a lean toward purple, but nothing too bad. The low mode seems good for close up. You could get away with reading or looking under your car hood with it. Shot of my LumenTop AAA tool on high mode, which is 110 lumens. This is the Street Cat headlamp. I'm going to say my least favorite thing about this headlamp is that I have to cycle through low and strobe to get to off. Having to cycle through strobe to get to off should never happen. The function of the red LEDs is to keep your retinas from adjusting to the light. Your eyes are less sensitive to that red color, so if you want to maintain your night vision but still add a little bit of light to what you're doing, that's the purpose of those. Be sure to tune in next week because I'm going to show you the best camping lantern I've ever seen. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Good lucks.